Hello, my name is Ruth and I am the Magpie Stitcher here on Flosstube and on Instagram. This is Flosstube number 8 and today is the 2nd of August 2026. I just want to welcome you all here today. Thank you for all of my viewers who have come back and who have subscribed and liked my videos, and thank you to my new viewers, and I hope you enjoy what you see and like and subscribe also. This month I've had quite a few new subscribers, which has brought my numbers up to over 100 subscribers, and I'm very happy about that. Today I've got 5 projects to share with you that I worked on. One page finish, and then I will talk to you about a couple of pieces of fabric I've purchased from Temu, which with varying results, and I've also got 4 floss tubers to share with you, 3 of them that are new to me. The first piece I want to share with you is my finish. This is Cinderella from XStitch on Etsy. I put 2,767 stitches in, and this is the piece that I used to stitch the Tour de France challenge with Lara from Quirky Birds on YouTube. I did the remaining stitches from the challenge on another project called Quirky Birds. Now Cinderella is stitched on a piece of 32 count Evenweave in the colourway Lemon Meringue, hand dyed by Lisa from Patchwork Bear. And there she is finished. I have 3 more Disney princesses to stitch. I will start the next one later on in the year. Now to get on to my whips. My first whip is my Heaven and Earth Design cell. I'm doing Glistening Wings from L&L Designs. I have a page finish on that. I have switched my stitching method from doing row by row to cross country, sort of page at a time. I stitched 5,910 stitches in August, bringing my project up to 27.01%. I'm hoping to get my 6 pages finished. I would like to get some of the other projects. That one was an AI chart, which I didn't realize at the time I chose it. I just liked the colors. But there are some other beautiful ones there that are not AI, which I would like to stitch. The next one I stitched on was, well, the next one I've got to show you is Quirky Birds from Tidy Patterns on Etsy. I stitched 411 stitches on this to finish off the Tour de France challenge, and I've brought it up to 43.7%. And this is stitched on a piece of opalescent fabric that was hand dyed by Lisa from Patchwork Bear Designs. It was from a die spot sale, so it doesn't have a name. Okay. After that, I stitched, well, during the whip month, I stitched on my Collingwood football emblem by Alan Binding from XStitch. XStitch no longer exists. I would love more of these charts, but have not been able to find them anywhere. I stitched 197 stitches on this one this month, bringing it up to 17.84%. I really would like to be getting more stitches into this. I was hoping to finish it by the end of the football seasons, but I think there's only 5 or 6 weeks left, so it might not happen. Okay. That's just stitched on a piece of white 18 count Aida. My next stitch was a Wipgo piece from June. I am way behind in my Wipgo calls. This is called The Sheep Shed by Fiona Jude of Country Threads. I did 1018 stitches on this. And it's just stitched on a 14 count white Aida. Okay, that's all. Sorry, that's all that I've stitched on this month. I will show you again my 2 Wipgo calls for July. I will stitch on them this month. The first one is Patchwork Bear by Maureen Christie. It's a DMC kit. Okay, the goal is to stitch 1000 stitches on each of these projects that I'm about to show you. The next one was number 17. It's called The Sea by Noice. It was out of a Jill Oxtens Crossstitch magazine. Issue number 45, Crossstitch and Beading. And that's where I am with that one. Again, another 1000 stitches to be put into that. And that's on a 14 count navy Aida. Number 19 is an August call, and for this, again, I want to put 1000 stitches into it, and it is Stroke of Midnight by Theresa Wentzler. And this is where I am at. And the last Wipgo call that I would like to do in August is number 23, Ukraine Gnome. That's from WonderStitchUA on Etsy. I'm more than 60% done on this, I think. I will have to, and it's just stitched on a piece of 16 count. It's hand dyed by, oh, I've forgotten the stitching spot, and it's called Bruiesd. Stroke of Midnight is a piece of 32 count white Evenweave. Okay, now like I said earlier, I've got a couple of purchases which I usually don't include, but because I got them, the first piece is a 25 count light grey opalescent. I don't know if you can pick up any of the glitter in that. It's very nice. It feels like any opalescent that you would buy from any of the sellers. Here it's very similar to the Quirky Birds one in feel. The Quirky Birds is a 32 count. This is, like I said, is a 25. So I think that should be nice to stitch on. The second piece I got was an 18 count white Aida, which is stiff like cardboard, very crunchy. Yeah, not so happy with that, but I will wash it and see if we can soften it up a bit. Maybe it will be okay to stitch on then, but I will keep you informed about that. Okay, lastly for you, I have Flosstubers. Like I said, I've watched 4 Flosstubers. Well, I've got 4 new Flosstubers to tell you about, or 4 to tell you about. 3 of them are new. The first one is Lil from, I'm not sure if it's Voyage of a Million Stitches or Voyage to a Million Stitches. I really love her underwater dolphin that she's been stitching on. Underwater dolphin and turtle, I think it's called. I think it's a Heaven and Earth one. might be able to see. I haven't actually got that one, but I do have the smaller one called the Sea by Noice that I just showed you a little while ago. And I found Lil's channel because she made a comment on my Whip Parade Flosstube, and I always like to check if anyone who comments on my videos has a channel and some videos for me to watch. And Lil does. She had, when I went back to watch, she had 7 videos up, and I've gone back and watched them all. And Lil also mentioned in her comment that she found me because Elle, the Keystone Stitcher, mentioned me in her Flosstube. So I'd like to thank Elle for recommending my channel. And just one of the things that I have saw on Elle's channel was a piece called Bride of Frankenstein. Now, Elle talks a bit about AI on her channel. She mentioned that she takes screenshots of any potential pattern that she wants to buy or chart, and she puts them through a program to see if it is AI or if it's a true artist that created the piece. Now she's got a link in her drop down box on that, I think it's Flosstube 103, of her favorite program to detect whether or not something is AI. Sometimes she runs it through a few programs. So I just thought that would be a great resource if anybody was interested in having something like that. I'm going to go back and watch some of Elle's previous videos. I love to go back and watch people's early videos. It's fun to see where they started and how much stitching they've done and how they've progressed along the way of their stitching journey. So another person I have, Flosstube channel, that I have come across just today is Kylie's Crafty Notions. It came up as a suggestion for me to watch. She has just put up, a few days ago, she put up her first solo Flosstube, and it's a Whip Parade. So, and who doesn't love a Whip Parade? Now, Kylie used to be a part of Ro's Crafty Corner, who I also watch on Flosstube. So Ro is worth going to have a look at, and Ro has just reached her 60th Flosstube video, so congratulations, Ro. It's great to see Flosstubers, you know, as they reach milestones and things like that. So I just like to encourage you to go and have a look at these Flosstube people and see if you like them. So I certainly do. So so just, yeah, thank you everyone for watching today. I really appreciate it. If you like my video, please like and subscribe and leave me a comment. And if you've got a YouTube channel, please let me know so I can go and have a look at your videos too. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a great month, and I will see you in September. Okay, bye for now.